To the viewers at home, my name is Nota Tingindlela, and you guys are tuned in right here on the Next Billionaire. Well, this week is Sendaweni Margate in Extension 3. We are here to visit the founder and creator of SISEKO in Construction, and that is Brian Maki. I'm just going to what he has to say about his business. Let's go. I told you guys earlier, we just and meet the founder and creator of SISEKO in Construction, and that is Brian Maki. This face is also right here on the show, right?
Yes, I've been here before, so yeah.
Yes.
It's my second time around.
So when was that? It was in 2021.
Yeah, I think it was about 2 years ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
How has your business grown from then?
It has grown kakhulu. I don't want to lie. Now, as an entrepreneur, I've learned a lot.
Yeah.
And polished my skills into the Itile. So I'm not the man I used to be. In terms of a business. So it's
definitely.
Yeah. That time, I was a teenager, but now.
I love that. Because even the school that you were in, because we met you at the college, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's amazing. Yeah. So for the viewer at home, I don't know this face. Who is this person? And please tell us more about your background.
Okay, igama lami Brian Maki. Ngazalelwa eHarding originally, but ngamuvela egama lakhe at a very young age. Ngafunda eNtsimbini Primary. Later on, ngaya eNgwemabala. That's when we moved to eMarketing na my parents wami. So yeah, that's when life began, and yeah, that's why I am here.
Yeah. So you've entered the construction industry. That's what the business is about, construction.
Yes.
When did the love of construction actually, you fell in love with it?
Basically, I would say it started around 2006 when I started working at ESCOM, because basically that's actually the industry I was actually in.
Oh, yes.
Although we were doing surveys and stuff, but we were doing surveys for construction people.
Oh, yes.
So before they construct, we had to survey where they should construct, whatever, and things like that. So that's when the love actually started developing, and then, yeah, it never stopped until then.
Yes. So you started at ESCOM. That means electrical engineering stuff. How did you travel to having to build houses? Is it mechanic?
No. Electrical.
I need to learn more about this construction thing, right? So how did that actually flip over from electric to having to build houses?
It didn't actually flip over. At ESCOM, I wasn't doing anything related to electricity.
Oh, yes.
As I just explained, I was doing something related to construction.
Oh, yes.
Before they could build anything, it could be a substation or whatever, we had to go there and start doing our thing. So we had to show the way, which, okay, this is this thing should go this way, this is how it should be, and things like that. So it created that love, because you actually... You call the shots, you know?
Yes.
I want this thing here. This thing must go there. So that's when the love of construction actually began for me, basically. Yeah.
That's amazing, because SISEKO in Construction, right?
Yes.
Let me in the background of the business. When did it start? How did it start? And where did you think that, no, I actually want to have my own business now?
It started officially 4 years ago.
Oh, yes.
The thing that really motivated me, a few months before I started, I got my first contract, which I was so excited. You know, when you start a business and you get that first contract.
Yes, yes.
And then after that, I thought it was going to be plain sailing, but business is very challenging.
Definitely.
I remember our business was doing so bad with during the first year, but I never gave up, you know, because I knew where my goal is heading, basically. So
Yes.
whenever times were starting to get rough, no, I know what I'm going to. So basically, I persevered, and I can say today, Guti, persevere my share I don't regret it.
Oh, yes.
Because I believe Guti, if you take care of your business during those times, at the end of the day, your business will start taking care of you. And now I'm starting to see what I know. Business
Yes. Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So it's still a little baby. 4 years, that's still a little baby, right? That means it started during the COVID times.
Yes.
How dare you have that energy to start a business during the COVID time? How was it actually starting it?
I would say it's because I had too much time
Oh,
to
yes.
think and like reflect, you know. So a lot of people who are, I think, who were smart during that time took that time to just sit and think and just reflect and see, okay, we've faced into that we've never faced before. So if into kanjena iyafika again, singa-survive kanjani. So that's when I thought, okay, no, this is the direction I should take.
Oh, yes.
And yeah, I'm glad ukuthi izinto ezinjengo-COVID zisivulela ingqondo kanjalo. Yeah.
It came out as a positive thing.
Exactly.
A negative era.
Yeah,
positive.
we use the negative, you turn it into a positive.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So, you know, I was doing my research with construction. There was a lot of information that some I really didn't understand. So there was grades. I don't know what grades these are. Grade 7, if I'm not mistaken. Take me through on what that is.
In construction, when you get into levels, you are graded.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so you get your grade 1, 2, 3, and up to 7, basically.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so but it's something I don't want to get into, but it's something like that. Yeah.
Oh, yes. So
Yeah.
there's levels also in
There's
construction.
levels, yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Look, I want to talk about SISEKO in construction
Yeah.
so much. Listen, you guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after the ad break. You don't want to miss on this one. Welcome back from the ad break. You guys are still tuned in right here with me, Nota Dingindlela. We are still here with the main man himself, Mr. Construction. That's what I want to say, Mr. Construction, because you're the cool guy.
Yeah.
Right? So please tell me, earlier we actually spoke about grades, right? And you didn't elaborate more on it because that's not your field.
Yes.
Let me in on what's the difference from that field and the field that you are in.
Okay. When we talk about grades, we actually talk about the construction on the tender side.
Oh, yes.
And those are two different things because I'm in construction from the NHBR side. So that's the construction body. So what I do basically, I do private jobs, which means if someone has submitted a plan to the municipality, a person who's registered with the body can only build that house.
Oh, yes.
So I build those houses. So I liaise with the municipality. The inspectors come and inspect my work. So that's how it basically works. So I haven't ventured into the tendering side. No.
Oh, yes.
I'm not saying I'm not planning to, but for now, I'm still happy with the private because that's when you actually are able to show your creativity with the private side because you get different plans, you get different challenges, and then as a builder, you must show your capabilities. If a client comes with a different plan that is very modern, you'll be able to produce it as it is from the plan, basically. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So it's a very challenging, but it's a very I like challenges basically. They make me grow.
That's amazing. That's,
Yeah.
that's a definite must. You need to grow in business and learn
Exactly,
through the
yeah,
challenges. I love that. So we talked about your name is actually Brian Makri. And then we have SISEKO in construction. Whose business is this? Who is
yeah.
SISEKO in
Okay, let me
construction?
just clarify because my mom will give me a hiding. My name is Brian SISEKO Maki.
Oh yes.
My mother's name is SISEKO Maki.
Oh.
My mother doesn't care about Brian.
Mhm.
She only knows SISEKO. So
Oh yes. Oh, that's
it's,
the name, not a clan name.
no, it's a name.
Oh
SISEKO is a
yes.
name. I use Brian a lot because people get confused. Like you also asking me, is it a
Yes.
clean name? Is it a what? You know,
Mhm.
is it Zulu? Is it there? So yeah, basically I'm Brian SISEKO Maki.
Oh
Hence, it's
yes.
SISEKO in construction. So I am in construction basically. Yeah.
Amazing. You are putting out that it's my company. This is my company.
Basically.
I love that. So people at home, is always speaking about SISEKO in construction. What do you guys actually do? What are the services that you do in your company?
Basically, for me, I always try to be hands-on as much as possible. So if a client calls me and we start by giving advice,
Oh yes.
because you might see something somewhere else and try to come with that idea to me. But if I see that idea won't work for the location la ukhona, then I give you advice ukuthi if A, B, and C simisa kanje, kungalunga kanje. Like, how do you see it kanje yabo? That's where we start by giving you advice. And then we advise you, which okay, since you've got this plan, have you submitted in kwamasipala?
Oh yes.
Ukuthi uthola ama-approvals so that we can, if umuntu engaka-submit kwamasipala, we simnika umhlahlandlela ukuthi this is how you go about doing that. If sesubmitile, then we help them ukuthi siba-trackele iplan yabo ukuthi seyikanjani yabo, because like everybody's busy, they are working and everything, but for thina siyakwazi ukuthi ubhizi usebenza sibe sikutrackele iplan yakho ukuthi sekanjani.
Oh yes.
Then once iplan yakho ya-approve-ke, then we do our magic-ke yabo basically. But at the same time, if kufika umuntu already osenendlu but udinga ukuthi enze ama-renovations because mhlawumbe indlu seyinesikhathi khona,
Yes.
we also help entweni ey'kanjalo, and we also give you advice ukuthi if sikurenovate-ela the current color onayo mhlawumbe, don't you think if sifaka lo color will blend in nento ethile, basically izinto ezikanjalo yabo, because abanye abantu they need i-advice enjalo. So that's what we bring yabo basically.
Oh,
It's
yes.
not like ukuthi we just come and say ufunani or ufuna into ethile, okay,
Then
we'll
you
come
just do it.
sizoyenza. No,
Yeah.
we always try to ukuthi nawe sikusondeze lento oyifunayo, at least ube ne-clear understanding ukuthi if kunama-avenues are different, which avenue ubona ukuthi ngabangcono.
Amazing. So it's advice, build, and renovations.
Yes.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
And peace
So-
of mind.
And peace of mind. We all need that.
Yeah, exactly,
We all
yeah.
need that. So I'm hearing you talking about having to go to a maspala if you have a plan of building your house. Because what I know is I'm like, give me a place, and then ngifake dinner phakathi, nothing about going to a maspala and everything. Tell me through the process of actually having to build a house. What are the processes that a person needs to take before actually coming up with the plan and for the building to start functioning?
Okay, first of all, if uzowakha indlu, you first speak to the architect and tell them i-idea onayo ukuthi ufuna ukwakha into kanjani, then bona lo idea yakho bayi-interpreta kuyiphepha. Lelo phepha ilelo elizosubmithwa kwamasipala.
Oh yes.
Umasipala then approve, and if mhlambe enga-approve uyasho ukuthi lungisa into ethile, then ukuze ku-approve. So step by step, I would say basically kuma-suburb ikomkhulu lethu umasipala basically.
Oh yes.
So
Oh yes.
asakhe singaqalanga komkhulu lethu elingumasipala.
Yes.
Yabo? So basically, yeah, then umasipala once wa-approve, then we can start. But without approval kamasipala, we have to respect ama-bylaws kamasipala and just listen to masipala yini ayihlabayo, and then sizame ukulungisa lapho before siqhubeke yabo. Yeah.
I hear that. I hear that. So tell me, since you guys have to go to a maspal and everything, so I'm thinking, should they have? Could they have a target market in mind? Do you guys actually have a target markets that you have? No money, whoever is in for it, no more on the rural side or in the urban side. That's fine. We're here for you.
Yeah, basically like angizusho ukuthi i-target market mhlawumbe abantu abasedolobheni no, because we also have ama-projects running esabelweni.
Oh yes.
And futhi I would encourage abantu ukuthi bangasabi ukungithinta because banalento yokuthi since wakha izindlu edrobheni kune-perception yokuthi uyabiza. I'm very reasonable mina.
Oh
So,
yes.
so i-aim yami as iSISEKO in Construction ukuthi i-dream yakho ibe realized at the end of the day. And then yeah, ube happy. So there are no boundaries, whether usesabelweni, usemakhaya, or usemasabab, we are there for you.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Well, look, we're going to talk more about that after the ad break. Rural Urban SISEKO in Construction is here for you guys. Listen, you don't want to go anywhere. We'll be right back after the ad break. Welcome back from the air break. You guys are still tuned in right here on the Next Billionaire with me, Notluding Ndlela, and I have my guest right here on my side. That is Brian Makti. Welcome back from the air break.
Thank you.
Sithi uMaki.
Maki.
Emakhaya sithi umuntu ozokwazi, hey boy, Maki. You know, so uMaki.
Basically, yeah.
Definitely.
It's ironic because if I meet other races, they can't pronounce Maki, they say Maki.
Oh, so much yonke le diyahlangana, it's like everywhere uMaki.
I think it's a calling, basically, yeah.
It has been a calling forever.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. So, listen, when you have a business now, SISEKO in Construction, and business always comes with its own challenges. It always comes with its own downfalls. What are the challenges that you actually face right here on your business?
Hey, there are a lot of challenges, but okunye nje enginga-specify nje kakhulu amanzi. You know?
Oh yes.
Now when if wakha and amanzi avela hamba, it's very challenging because construction cannot continue without amanzi. It's a very necessity. So even another thing, it's meeting our clients that have been fed information that is incorrect, and they so believe that information in such a way. If ufika ne-advice ethile, they see you as someone who's not making sense at all.
You are unable to do this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we made a lot of people like that, and we just have to be calm and just allow them to get it their way and just show them, would say, okay, if we do ABC, things will work out this way. But yeah, because it's not worth it to argue with our clients, but just to put them at ease with whatever.
Yeah. You know that say when they say the customer is always right?
Exactly.
It's so hard to go with that one because they're always wrong like, sometimes.
You have to remind you, pinch yourself. It's like,
okay, is this business?
Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
well, those are the challenges in business, right?
Basically,
what do you actually do when there's no water? I want to know in that sake because like we do have water challenges in South Africa. It's something that's been happening for years now. What do you guys actually do?
Yeah, the option we have now is only to order water.
Oh yes.
From those mobile suppliers. Fortunately, if we're building a house that is not that far from a river or a water pit, I tell my guys, okay, guys, let's get water from there and fill this whatever we've got to fill there, so that the work can continue. Because there's nothing that I hate like projects that take forever.
Yes.
I hate that.
Yes.
It takes you off even when as uMark this thing has been going for long. Even the person omakhelayo nayo sofuna ukuyibona lento yakho iphelile.
Yes.
Despite ama challenges la enzekayo, yena ubheke wena uthi wena wenza kancane.
Yes. But they don't understand the challenges that you actually face.
Exactly, yeah.
That's true. That's true. So actually talking about time frame. Ibangakanani isikhathi sokuthi uzibekele ukuthi okay fine, I'm working on this building right now. This is going to take this certain amount of time. What makes you what measures the time frame of the building?
It's very hard to do that. I'll tell you why. Especially in times like summer.
Oh yes.
Summer can rain the whole week, and you can't do anything. You know? So, what I do is just that timing I make sure that I push as much as I can.
Oh yes.
Just to cover isikhathi ukuthi I know ukuthi sikhona lesikhathi kuzovekunethe nje
Yes,
senselessly.
why?
Yeah. And yeah, so basically it's very hard ukuthi uzikalele isikhathi because ama-climate changes, they affect us kakhulu. Because like thina sibona abantu abasebenza endlini, sisebenza emnyango, so yeah.
So there's nothing you can do with the weather. If the weather just puts itself ukuthi ngiyanetha namhlanje,
yeah.
work
So
gotta stop.
there's nothing we can do basically.
Yes. That's the hardships of construction.
Yeah.
Those are the hardships. So what are the future plans that you have for SISEKO in construction?
Yeah, I've got so much future plans for SISEKO in construction. I want to incorporate small businesses in my company
Oh yes.
that are related to construction. For example, if there's someone who's qualified as an architect, someone who's qualified as an engineer, I can bring them in. They can work for themselves, but within the SISEKO in construction company,
yes.
so that we can grow this thing together. Because at the end of the day, a business should not just be about uplifting Brian, but also uplifting a community and people who are qualified within certain trades.
Yes.
Yeah, so by that we'll be creating more job opportunities for the youth of South Africa.
Yes, that's amazing. Because talking about job opportunities in South Africa, less to none.
Yeah.
Right? So we're trying to tackle that.
Yeah, exactly.
I love that. I love that. But so for a person who's like, okay, fine, now I want to be in the construction industry, what actually do they have to do? What school do they have to go to? What do they have to learn? Like, what are the phases they have to take to be in the construction industry?
Okay, for Mina, I would say if you want to be in construction, I did not study construction at college. I only studied my NHBRC certificate after I fell in love with e-construction after ESCOM. So, but when you decide to start a construction company, be ready mentally.
Oh, yes.
Because e-construction will drain you. You will be emotional, you know. I don't know how many times I cry a week.
Yeah.
Like I just stop my car and cry just because there are a lot of things happening at once, you know. And then you just have to release. So construction is very, very stressful.
Yes.
So if you enter into construction, you just know that you have to be mentally fit for that. Because if you're not, you'll give up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is not actually the first time I'm hearing that. I've been hearing that for the longest time. Construction is a hectic business.
Very, very.
Whew. But anyways, for umuntu osemakhaya who would want to work with you, who wants you to look at their plans and so forth, where can they get you?
Ngiyatholakala efonini. Ifone efonekelayo. And then WhatsApp at the same time. Inamba yakhona ithi 071 9250 500. Lekuyiphinda futhi.
Definitely.
071 9250 500. Then kube khona ethi 060 447 6830. Yama calls wodwa ke leyo. 060 447 6830.
That's amazing. If you guys at home would want to work with SISEKO in construction, those are the numbers you guys can actually get. But Brian, I have one question that I have for you, and it's my favorite question of the day. So if you look at your business, are you the next billionaire?
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely. With the tears I've put in, with the hard work I've put in, there's no way of turning back now. That's when I'm heading. That's where I'm heading, basically.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
I love that. I love the confidence within it. Futi, thank you for having us, Namhlanje. It was amazing learning more about construction and how draining it is. Hopefully, you guys at home will be more keen to enter this industry. Thank you very much. Well, you guys can catch him on all the numbers that he put it down. And you can catch us on Facebook on Umlando Creators. For me, Nota Digindlela, I'll see you guys next week. Same time, same place. Good night.